This is Walking Dead Season 4, the final season, Episode 3. So we are going to start Episode 3 of the Telltale game. Telltale is out,
Previously on The Walking Dead,
but they have another...
AJ and I found an old boarding school deep in the forest.
We'll continue. I got the hiccups.
Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it this out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
I've been waiting for this chapter
Lily,
for a long time.
AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide,
I hate when the internet
I
goes bad because
and
the
saved
weather's
Violet.
bad. I hate the weather.
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we
New
had
York
no
sucks.
idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
This might have to be broken up into parts. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, come on, load. I want to play. Clem's back. Yay.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. And he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey,
Sounds like a plan.
AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Well, damn, be nice to Freddy
Well,
Krueger.
it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up! Hey,
Leave Freddy Krueger
cut that
alone.
shit out! Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking!
10. I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And come,
Oh, I'm gonna
don't
talk
be
to
afraid
Abel,
to,
don't worry.
you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Oh, I'll hurt him a lot more than a little bit. I'll get the info. So for anybody needing a fresher, you can catch the first 2 episodes on my channel. Hang on guys, I gotta take this.
This should be strong enough to hold him. Brody. Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
Sorry about the interruption, guys. I'm back.
Ready?
Alright. Let's interrogate this piece of shit.
Wake him up.
The fuck?
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead!
Well,
This is where the fun begins.
that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Ooh, that hurt.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
And don't
Yeah, I
call me
like
squirt.
torturing them.
You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you? First thing you learn, I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm
Okay.
smiling when she gets here...
Here's your
Jesus!
5-star treatment.
The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little...
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, motherfucker.
Help me remember stuff.
You're gonna tell us.
Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Oops.
You little bitch! Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yep.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine could fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No!
I'm gonna let him turn.
My whole life,
He doesn't deserve our mercy.
everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
I'm gonna let him turn.
If you're honest with me,
I think if I
I'll
can.
put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Well, you're gonna.
You're gonna be stuck in that broken shell of a body forever.
You evil cunt. You gave me your word.
You were stupid to believe me.
And you were stupid to believe I told you everything. No one deserves.
You do. You deserve everything.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to. Abel? Is he still in there?
Does it look like he is, kid?
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Hell of an opening to a game.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just a way to die.
Now I'm gonna start coughing. You know what? I'm gonna take the microphone off, but if somebody joins the stream and wants to talk, I'll put the microphone back on. Because I'm gonna be coughing and shit. So, I don't want the video ruined. So, talk to you guys at the end. Hope you enjoy it.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. You ever seen this boat before?
Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with them. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
That's Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home, or just me?
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister. Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except Ten.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
Huh. So, it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that. I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend. I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try. How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey! Over here! AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Ugh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
Must have had electricity here once. Beatnik.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. Oh, she doesn't like to talk about it.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
No, he's gone. Even if his body is still moving, there's nothing left. Just a walker.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem.
She'll be safe, I promise.
This isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
Okay, fine. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walker? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. More blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim. Omar. Lewis. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I I can't undo this.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. I don't think I should have watched Abel turn into a monster, Clem. I know I asked, but it gave me a sore throat.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like swallowing was hard. Sounds weird, but it happened. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
Some things are hard to look at. Difficult and messy to take in. But you can't let any of that make you soft. Okay?
I want to be hard. Like you, Clem. I will be one day. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit. Turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. When I turn into a monster, I will bite you.
Really?
Yeah, like so hard.
Be serious, Clem.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said...
Not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit, and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a... You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you, you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful. What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
You know you can't trust her, right? She's been with those people for over a year.
It sucks, but I don't know what else I expected. Minnie? The real Minnie. She's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
A Clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like...
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.